Ohio State travels to Penn State to take on Penn State. And what is a massive, huge match for the Big Ten, a huge match for the college football playoffs, and a huge game for the Penn State Nittany Lions program. This is a chance for them to get a monster win in their program and to really put pressure on Ohio State. Like, if Ohio State loses this game, this team has legit pressure on them that they're on the cusp of not making the college football playoffs, which is a crazy statement, but is for real possible if they lose this game. Can Penn State win this game? Oh, man, that's a tough question, right? And when we really break this down, this is a game where I've seen Penn State, since I've been really diehard watching college football, I've seen Penn State win this game one time. One time. And they play it every single year. Ohio State's -3. I think that's the right number. It actually came down to from 3.5 to 3. A little surprised by that. But this is one where just like Ohio State just wins. Like, I don't know. I don't care who's on the field. Like, Ohio State just wins this game. They have to. I think they know they have to. It means more if they lose. If Ohio State loses, it means more to them than it does for Penn State. Like, Penn State, if they lose this game, they have an easier schedule. They can go 11-1 and just cruise. It would be better for them to not be in the Big Ten championship, in my opinion, because then you drop if you lose in that. So I think this is a fine spot right now for Penn State. I think they're okay. And difference makers, like, what is the difference in this game? I think it's Drew Aller, and I don't even know if Drew Aller's playing. I'm assuming he's playing, especially because the line went down. The experience in the program has to show here. You have to show, I know what I'm doing. I know how to run a Penn State offense, especially at home. I've already versed this rival. I know what this rivalry feels like. You have to go out and play amazing football. Does Drew Aller. Like, that has to happen. If that doesn't happen, this team could get blown out of the building. I think it's more likely Ohio State blows them out of the building than Penn State blows them out of the building. Penn State's got to play a very slow defensive game to win this game. It's got to be a low-scoring defensive game for them to win this game. I'm not saying it's impossible, but this is a game that Penn State just loses, and this is a game that Ohio State just wins. And I know I've said this before, wherever this Penn State team is just winning games that they usually lose, which I guess could theoretically happen here tomorrow, but I think this is just another animal. Like, you could argue Ohio State is still the best team in the country, even though they lost to Oregon. It was a game on the road. They should have won. If Howard just slid 1 second earlier, they had a chance to win the game. They kind of flubbed it a little bit. Who gets more pressure is a big one as well. Who gets more pressure on the quarterback? I think it's a massive, massive, massive key to the win here in this game is who gets more pressure on the quarterback. I'm taking Ohio State. I'm not overthinking this one. I can be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. It's a trap. Take Penn State. They're going to win. I know. I think Ohio State goes in there, wins the game. It's just what Ohio State does. And I haven't seen Penn State do that at a consistent level at any point in my college football watch history lifetime. I will pay to see that happen. So ultimately, I will be taking the Ohio State Buckeyes to defeat the Penn State Nittany Lions. And if they do defeat them, it will most likely be by more than 3, in my opinion. So my name's Joshua. So if you like sports, please hit the subscribe button. Check out the channel. I promise there's something on this channel for you that you will like and enjoy. Thank you.